Okay.
I feel so short. You really don't have to. Okay, hi guys. I'm here with my friend, and her name is
Empress Pyra.
Empress Pyra. And why Empress Pyra is because that's from your YouTube channel.
Yes.
Yes. And would you tell us a little bit about what you do on your YouTube channel?
Sure. Oh, a lot. So far, it's only Tourette's videos showing like tics and like different nervous things, mental stuff. But I will do like games one day, how-to videos, that kind of stuff, crafty things.
Cool. So I'm going to put Empress Pyra's link in the description so you guys can check out her channel if you're interested in Tourette Syndrome and comorbid conditions and whatever plans that she has for the future of her channel, then you can check that out because you have
Tourette Syndrome. Tourette
Syndrome, like someone we know. So I have the questions on my hand. Just a second. I'm very, very, how do we say, unprofessional, but I'm going to read it off my hand. Okay, what is the hardest thing that you find about having Tourette's?
That's a long answer. Well, what I thought of before was that it's not so much the tics, although those are fun, but more often than not, it's the anxiety about hurting things, kicking tables over, sending dishes flying, or the things smacking people in the face. I don't like hurting people.
No. So mostly it's the fear of what could happen.
Yeah. That is the most crippling thing, I think.
Okay. That's okay. I can understand that because then the fear ends up making it worse, and then the tics get worse, and then our fears get worse, and the tics get worse, and our fears get worse. It's just this whole circle. Okay. I would also like to know, what are your main tics right now? Not like the tics you've had your entire life, because I'm sure that's changed and evolved.
Oh yeah.
What are the tics you have right now?
There's many. Okay, so there's this one. There are videos on my channel showing the most recent ones. You can't see it, but I have this one where I kick forward and wiggle my hands and my feet. There's grimacing. You're seeing now.
Up.
We bounce off each other.
We pick up each other's tics. When she ticks, I tick. When I tick, she ticks. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's pretty much it.
Sometimes I'll have like full-on tic bouts where I feel the need to lie down just for safety, and then I'll go full tilt with like hitting the floor, hitting myself, hitting my legs, kicking and flailing like I'm dying.
Oh no.
Those happen sometimes.
Sounds a little bit like a tic attack.
It is kind of like a tic attack.
It is, yeah. I think it sounds that way because if you have to get on the floor and wail around.
Well, it's a lot more exhausting, and I have tried pushing through it standing because I was in public or whatever, and I usually just hold something like a bar and do the whole,
Another question, to question number 3 is, do your tics always show? Do you have times when you're not ticking?
Yes. It's rare. And obviously it comes and it goes, you know, the condition itself is defined by waxing and waning, but I usually, I wiggle a lot because there's the tic pressure in the body that causes all of these sensations, and it builds and builds until you have to release it. But to sort of preempt that, I'm always fidgeting with or without tic pressure. So, you know, sometimes the lines between moving just to keep loose and free of all that pressure, it's difficult to know the blending between them, but yeah.
Okay. Last question. And it's a big one. And this is one I told her was going to be a spontaneous question. She wouldn't know what I was going to say. If you had the choice to be cured of Tourette Syndrome, would you do it?
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
No.
You know, so many people say that. That's why I'm so curious about this question. is that so many with TS would not cure their TS if they had the chance. And why is that?
There is one person with Tourette's who presented a video in the At Random project, and he said that he considered Tourette's to be a gift and an incredible opportunity. And I really relate to, I don't remember his name, but we can put his info and video in the video description.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll send it to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's
and for all of the hardship, the good that it can create, the like tolerance and self-understanding and energy and passion and motivation for life. No, I would not want it to go away.
Okay. Well, that's what I wanted to know. I'm curious. I keep asking this to a lot of people who have Tourette's. So that's been Empress Pyra, and I'm super glad that she has agreed to be on my channel. She's actually visiting me from Ontario, and once again, you can check out her channel in the description. Yeah. Yeah, so thank you.
Awesome.
Awesome.